In essence, having cancer was a real exercise in focus. What energy do I have? It's going to be less than what I had before. And so I've got to be very careful with where I put my focus. I was having a shower and I had a bit of a lump underneath my armpit, and that worried me. And so I called my GP. I was then very quickly referred to a consultant, a hematologist. It was a very rare cancer that I had, predominant lymphocyte Hodgkin's lymphoma. Bit of a mouthful, but it affects 5% of people who have Hodgkin's lymphoma. It took a couple of days to let that sink in, and then I had a meeting booked in with a consultant and oncologist to begin my journey of treatment. My support network was probably the biggest focus for me during my treatment. My mum told me that there was a fantastic charity that she's known about for many, many years. So I actually called high within 24 hours of my diagnosis, and the biggest resource that I took advantage of here was the counselling. And I felt like I just needed to have someone separate from my whole unit, my family and everything, to really fleshing out how I'm feeling and how I'm coping. That will then help me, because that day or days after, the things that I explore then will be unpacked and developed in my own mind across that week. So yeah, having weekly sessions with my counsellor was really, really important for my treatment. Having cancer was, a very strange occurrence this year. Now that I've finished, I was told you might have a mental dip 3 to 6 months after treatment, but I feel not worried that that's going to happen to me, because I took such active steps and took a lot of time to work on my mental health during my treatment. And so that's one of the pieces of advice I would give people, is try and process it as it's happening rather than just go, go, go. It's happened. This is where you're at. So what can we do to move the ball forward? High is an amazing charity that essentially just gives support to the people that need it the most during cancer treatment. I'm Jewish, and obviously this is a Jewish charity. I'm not religious, and that was something I was a bit worried about, actually. What I think is brilliant about High is that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's about the community of being Jewish, wherever you're at in that journey. And I think that's really important for people to know. You don't have to be super religious to come here and be part of the community. Without the support of people that maybe have gone through this experience, or that know that people are going through this experience, or indeed you're just wanting to be able to support your community, this place is an incredibly important place to provide solace, refuge, support mentally, physically. There's just so much that this charity does, and it's really important for people that are interested in supporting to do so.